But generally what's been happening over the last 13 years or more is people have been buying air conditioners, peak loads increasing, and that's driven the infrastructure. In other words, there's build of poles and wires. The electricity infrastructure is half your bill, and the size of the poles and wires is driven by how much load you draw on the worst day of the year. So on the worst day of the year, when you've got a 10 kilowatt air conditioner running, that's what drives how much money Energex and Ergon have to spend to get the power to you. What you need is a differential tariff, a way of encouraging people to save power on those worst days. At the moment, it's just all averaged out. Everybody's averaged out paying for infrastructure rather than penalising the people who use lots on the worst day. Turning off your lights, turning off your air conditioners or turning them down on the worst days will make a difference in the long run. At the moment, the economic incentive isn't strong to do that. The economic incentive needs to be changed so that you know that on the hot days, if you turn it on, you'll get a massive bill. But at the moment, even if you don't turn it on, you still get a massive bill because the cost is average across everybody.
Well, what we've been doing is actually reducing the cost of the companies that we own that run the power, the poles and wires. And we've been doing that. We're taking out about $3.5 billion worth of expenditure over 3 or 4 years. So actually the costs going into it from the government-owned companies are coming down. Well, what we're seeing at the moment is really the full effect of the true cost of labour's carbon tax coming through. It seems that the report is showing that the bill would have been much, much less, about $116 less than it otherwise would be without a carbon tax.